Hey guys, so I unexpectedly got adult braces yesterday. More on that later. First, let me show them to you. Ta-da! They're only on the bottom and I got purple bands so they would match my nails. They're super cool, right? Braces are super in. Okay, I'm a little insecure about them, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't need to be though, I know adult braces are completely normal. I don't even need to call them adult braces, they're just braces, right? Feeling insecure about them is the least of my worries though, because
they hurt.
They hurt so bad. I'm on day 2 and I've only been able to drink smoothies. I haven't been able to chew anything and I'm really freaking hungry. So I DoorDashed the squishiest food I can think of, sushi from my favorite place. I really hope I can eat it. I really, really hope. Let's try. I don't want to start with a salad. That's crunchy. That might actually really hurt. First, I'm going to eat some sake nigiri. Can you see it? Oh, you can see it. I know you can. You can smell it too. I love raw salmon like a bear loves raw salmon. I could eat this stuff forever. Please don't hurt. Please don't hurt. I'm okay. I'm okay. The rice is already stuck in my wires. Awesome. Worth it though. I'm gonna spend so long digging this stuff out of my wire. Ow, I bit down too hard. I got a little too ambitious. Oh no. Next up is the sake heaven roll, but I added crunch to it. Why did I do that? The last thing that I want is crunch right now. Ow, why did I do that? Gotta dip it in the spicy mayo. Wish me luck. This one, I'm not gonna try to talk. I've got an entire ocean's worth of fish in my wire right now and it's not pretty. Just stuff I'm saving for later, I guess. Okay, this is fire though, I will admit. No pain, no gain. I'm also gonna try this like cherry cola Trader Joe's drink that I got. I saw they had it brand new on Sunday when I went. I haven't tried it yet. I bought 4 of them, so I hope they're good. It smells like cough syrup. That's not good. That tastes like cherry cough syrup. Not a hint of cola. That's fully cherry cough syrup flavor. Not a fan. Okay, so how does one unexpectedly end up with adult braces? Or just braces? Because they're normal, and super cool, right? Okay, how did this happen to me? Give me a sec. Okay, how did I unexpectedly end up with adult braces? Great question. So glad you asked. So, I originally had braces when I was in 4th grade. Insert a picture here. I'm 28 now, so this was well over a decade ago. When I got my braces removed, I got a normal retainer on the top, but I got a permanent wire on the bottom, which I guess was just supposed to stay there forever. And it's a good thing because as soon as I went off to college, I stopped wearing my top retainer because my mom wasn't there to yell at me for not having it in. And I would have stopped wearing my bottom retainer too. Fast forward to 2 years ago, I go to a new dentist and they tell me that my gums are receding and it's because of that wire. And so they recommend that I go back to my old orthodontist to go get my wire removed. Great, a little orthodontist reunion. Haven't seen him in a long time. He's a family friend. Easy peasy. I show up yesterday, I check in on a little screen, immediately a picture of me when I'm like 9 years old pops up. I'm like, hello. And it was crazy because like nothing in that orthodontist office had changed, except for one thing. There were candy dispensers on the wall where I think if you get your braces taken off now, you get to take a bag of candy. I remember thinking, that's so cool. I would love to do that. I wish they had that when I got braces when I was a kid. So then I get called to the back, I sit down. While I'm waiting, I look to my right and I see that they have a whole bunch of new colors for the bands on your braces. I was like, that's so cool. I wish they had those when I had braces. A lot of good ones to pick from. So then the orthodontist comes over, he's like, do I know you? I'm like, yeah, dude, like 15 years ago. He takes one look at my bottom teeth and says, I don't like that. And I go, huh? And he was like, your bottom teeth have shifted so much. You need braces. I'll give them to you for free. I'm like, okay, let's do it. So cool of him to do for free because braces are freaking expensive. Just a super cool dude. So nice of him to do that. This is him, Dr. Kirk, if you're in the Sonoma County, Petaluma area. Fantastic orthodontist, great guy. You're not gonna be able to walk up to him and be like, give me free braces, because he won't, but like he stands by his work, and I think that that's really cool. He tells me I need braces. I'm like, okay, let's do it. He's like, we can do them right now. I was like, okay, this is happening. Literally in the next 15 minutes, I have braces. When they asked me what color band I wanted, I said purple, obviously, because it matched my nails. Hold on, I need to take a bite. Oh no, it's falling apart. Uh-oh. Are you still gross? Yeah, you're still gross. So he tells me that I'm probably gonna have braces for the next 6 months. He's like, we'll do our best to speed it up if we can. But I was just like, take as long as you need. You're giving me free braces. So I'm so sure someone has already commented this, but I feel like it gives me a lisp. I was trying to do voiceovers for oatmeal videos today. A lot of words with S's, but I think I just need to like get used to it. I will. I'll get used to it. And it's super cool and it's high fashion to have braces right now, is what everyone's saying. I think one of the suckiest parts of all of this is that I can't eat popcorn. Popcorn is like my favorite food. Next to sushi, of course. Okay, next up is the salad. I'm actually worried this one might hurt. By the way, this sushi is from the best sushi place in Sonoma County, Bay Area, possibly the world. Oh Sushi. They have 2 locations, one in Petaluma, one in Santa Rosa. The Petaluma one is better. You didn't hear it from me. The staff there is so nice. They're some of the nicest people I've ever met. I adore them. They remember that I always ask for spicy mayo, and they don't judge. Oh. Lettuce is tough. Not even because it's like the lettuce is hurting me, the pressure of my teeth touching. So maybe I just need to like adjust my bite strength. They have the best salad dressing. Okay, last up, miso soup. This is gonna feel the best. Phenomenal. So has anyone else had adult braces? I need to know I'm not alone, because I feel very alone. Even though I know it's normal, adult braces are normal. They're very normal. There are way worse things going on in the world than me having braces. 1000%. I'm fine, I'm being a baby. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but Oatmeal and I are wearing matching robes. And I think that's really special. They're from the brand Dog Threads. Actually, I think they might have like rebranded. That might not be their name anymore. And I think they sent them to us. So hashtag sponsored. Yeah. You look so beautiful in pink. I think I'm tapping out. I'm not even full. I just don't want to chew anymore. So thanks for hanging out with me. And I hope you like my braces. Also, if anyone comments and says that I remind them of Darla from Finding Nemo, the fishy, why are you sleeping? Girl, I shouldn't do that hand motion. The fishy, why are you sleeping, girl? If anyone comments saying that I remind you of them, you're blocked. You're blocked. And we're gonna have words. Okay. Thanks for being here. Actually, we're gonna give Oatmeal a little piece of nigiri because you've been so good and you look so beautiful in your robe. There you go, handsome. Oh my gosh, he also has his mascara brush. I think Rare Beauty sent us this toy. It like goes into a tube of mascara, but Oatmeal just likes the mascara wand. And I think that's so special. Take it. Take it. Take it. Oh, you want to lick my fingers because they have salmon on them. Boing, 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 boing. Okay. Goodbye.